Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 2K, you're killing me right now. Like, honestly, you really are. Now, you're probably wondering what I'm talking about, okay? I'm gonna be talking about a few things that are gonna pretty much be about the same thing. Now, I'll tell you what I mean by that later. As of me right now uploading this video to YouTube, as you see, I'm playing WWE 2K17 right now. As you know, it was released on October 10th. Now, well, technically October 11th. It really depends. I mean, I bought mine digitally, so I actually was able to play mine as early as 9 o'clock Pacific. Um, but so as of me uploading this video right now, okay, right now as of me uploading this video, do not buy WWE 2K17. Not until further notice, at least. Okay, the game is a broken mess. There are so many things wrong with it. So many things wrong with it. I can't even explain. Like, I can't even tell you how many things are honestly wrong with this game, but so many of them. Okay, so I'm going to start from the ones that probably bother me the most to the ones that bother me the least. I'm going to start with the infamous duplicating match card glitch on WWE Universe that just pisses the hell out of me. Um, okay, so let's say you go on WWE Universe and you go on your show, whether it's Raw or SmackDown or NXT or a pay-per-view or whatever, and you're like, oh man, you know what would make this show even better? I'm gonna go and put a title. I'm gonna go and put a title match in it. Let's see. There's this match between these two superstars I don't really care about, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace this with an awesome title match between Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. I think that'll be an excellent match for the show. And well, guess what? That match that you're trying to replace the title match for, it's not going to happen. It's not going to replace that match. It's still going to make your title match, but it's not going to replace the one you wanted to replace it over. Instead, it's going to add a new match card. Isn't that just terrific? Yeah, isn't that just... Oh man, that's exactly what I wanted. Yeah. In case you guys haven't really, in case you guys haven't guessed it, I'm like having an extreme sarcasm episode right now. Um, yeah, so that glitch has probably got to be the one that pisses me off the most because WWE Universe is by far my favorite mode in this game, and obviously that really makes me mad. Honestly, pisses me off because it like come on, like they couldn't even get my favorite mode to work. And it's weird because last year in 2K16, WWE Universe mode, in my opinion, worked fine. Oh, also another thing I was almost actually gonna forget to mention, but if you're doing a tag team match, um, they you can only control if you're playing alone, you can only control one of your tag team partners. If you're doing just a normal tag team match, obviously it wouldn't apply anyways if you're doing a tornado tag team match or whatever. But if you're doing just a regular tag team match, you cannot control both of your opponents. You can only control whatever character you pick. So this is WWE 12 all over again when it comes to that. And yeah, that one does bother me a lot actually. I will it doesn't bother me as much as the title match, as the title card thing. There is another glitch though that really does bother me though. Or I wouldn't really consider it a glitch. I would just consider it a programming error. Um I have the difficulty right now on legend difficulty. So how the hell am I still kicking Brock Lesnar's ass as if I'm doing it on easy or normal? Like, come on, they couldn't even get the difficulty right. I mean, I know you can like apply settings where you can still make the superstars like reverse more moves or take off more damage or whatever. But I never had to touch any of that stuff for the previous WWE games, and I've never had a problem with difficulty from like WWE like 13 and up. The games have always been pretty difficult if you do them on Legend difficulty. And the reason why I say WWE 13 and up because from like WWE 12 and like SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. It was still pretty hell easy on Legend difficulty. I'm not gonna lie. But they were able to fix it for WWE 13 and onwards. But oh my, well, and this is for THQ's case, by the way, because they actually owned the WWE video game franchise from WWE 13 and before, previous. But obviously WWE 13 did have its own string of problems. I'm not going to get into that because it's about this game right here. Okay, it's about this broken mess of a game that has so many glitches in it. It's bugs and glitches. It's not even funny. There is another glitch that a lot of people mentioned that when they're doing like ladder matches, that I was told that like if you climb up a ladder and go to try to grab the briefcase, I was even told that sometimes the computer just won't even care and won't even try to come after you, or will even stay still altogether. Now, fortunately for me, I tested that out, and turns out Roman Reigns was actually trying to get me down off the ladder, and was even climbing up the ladder himself and trying to get that briefcase. So it worked for me. Um, but I still feel bad for all the people it unfortunately didn't work for. Um, so also another glitch that really bothers me, and yeah, this one really bothers me. Let's say you go to create a superstar, and let's say you're gonna go put some dye on his hair, and you're like, okay, you know what? I changed my mind. I don't want to do the dye, and you decide to remove it. And it's really funny too, because I literally wasn't even playing the game for like 20 minutes when I discovered this glitch. Literally, I'm playing the game for like 20 minutes, and I already discover the game's first glitch already. Like, what the hell? God, I think this even beat the record of the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. And if you don't believe me, look that up. There's a lot of games in it. There's a lot of glitches in it. Some of them even game breaking, but at least there were glitches that you did on will. Anyways, so yeah, there's the whole thing with the hair dye thing. Yeah, that actually pisses me off, honestly. Also, another thing too is uh, there've been a lot of people that have like even said, "Oh man, you know what? This game sucks." Like, "Oh man, it's just like WWE 2K16." Now, wait a minute, okay? WWE 2K16 wasn't that bad. Obviously, 2K15 was kind of meh. Honestly, I don't even think that game was even as bad as this. Obviously, you couldn't like create your own arena or even create a diva for that matter, but at least it didn't have any stupid ass glitches like this. But anyways, they did fix the city glitch though. That I don't even know if I even mentioned the city glitch that was in 2K16. That if you like tried to switch the city of where it would take place in, it would still randomize the city anyways. They fixed it on this, but that's stupid. It's almost like it was a trade-off. Like, hey, guess what? You guys are gonna finally have that city glitch fixed, but we're gonna make some other glitches just to piss you guys off even more. Yeah. So yeah. Obviously, yeah. Um. So yeah. As of right now, please, for your wallet's sake, do not buy this game. Not at least until I upload another video saying that 2K released a patch. Um. I even bought this game digitally. I bought this game digitally, so there ain't no way in hell I'm getting my money back. If I were to buy this at GameStop, there might be a slight possibility where they may even be nice enough to be like, okay, I'll contact my manager and see what we can do about possibly getting you your full refund. Uh, but obviously, I know Sony ain't gonna do jack shit. They already screwed up a whole bunch of people with No Man's Sky, so imagine what they're gonna do in this case. I mean, you know what? It's funny too that I even mentioned No Man's Sky because this is almost comparable to that. Like this is now. I'm not saying that this game had no reason to be overhyped or hyped at all. Obviously, this game had a lot of reason to be hyped. It's a WWE game, everybody's looking forward to it, and it's supposed to be hyped. But unfortunately, the game didn't live up to the hype. It didn't. Now, obviously, I don't even feel. I totally feel that No Man's Sky was way overhyped, and even from the get go, I honestly didn't think it was going to be an interesting game. It looked like it was going to be like a boring version of Mass Effect, you know. And Mass Effect's a good game, but I thought it was going to be it looked like it was going to be just a straight off boring version of that. So I was like, okay, I'm not even going to try this. So, yeah. It's like a, so it's like So anyways, it's just a broken mess, and don't download it. Not until they don't buy it digitally or physically. It doesn't matter. Don't buy it until they come up with the patch. I did go to the 2K forums and I did put in my request. I was like, hey, there's this glitch here that I'm sick and tired of. When are you going to be releasing a patch for this? I still gotta wait for them to get back to me because I know for sure I'm not getting my money back for this game. I know that for sure. It's like inevitable. I'm not getting my money back for this game. And it sucks too, because if I did get my money back for this game, you know what I would do with that money? I would probably just go ahead and buy 2K16 again and just play that until they come up with a freaking patch for this game. And on the bright side, I do have GameFly, so if they were to release a patch for it, I could at least be like, hey, I could still rent it off of GameFly and see if this game's good enough to own, see if they fixed all the problems with it, and then if they did, I'd probably buy it again. But yeah, if you don't have 2K16 or 2K17, don't buy this game, just buy 2K17. Kind of ignore all the people that are saying that 2K16 sucks, because it doesn't suck. I had a lot of fun with it. I didn't have nearly as many problems as this game. I mean, this game just puts it on a whole new level. Like God, this is like, honestly, this is like a pile of diarrhea with sprinkles on it. Honestly. I'm not even joking. Okay. So yeah, I mean, there's just a whole list of problems with it. So just I'll try to keep you guys posted and even upload another video if they happen to release a patch that'll fix hopefully most of the problems. I mean, all of the problems, if not most of the problems. And when I say most of the problems, I mean the real big ones that just freaking ruin the game for us. you know. But anyways, so really, with that being said, don't buy this game uh, until this patch comes, and you don't have to worry about when the patch comes. I will upload another video stating that it comes. But before I actually upload the video, I am definitely going to test out the patch and make sure it actually does work, at least for some of the more annoying glitches. So yeah. Rate, comment, subscribe, and please subscribe if you wanna hear back from me again. Like if you wanna like know right on hand that I'm gonna upload that video about the patches. So yeah, just rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be you guys will be hearing from me in the near future sometime. So yeah, with that being said, peace out.